Good evening, Superintendent Luria and the Adams 14 School District Board members. I want to thank you in advance for allowing me to speak at tonight's meeting. First of all, my name is Amanda Medina, and I am currently a student at CU Denver taking classes to obtain my bachelor's degree in early childhood education. Part of my coursework focuses on the importance of bilingual education for our students. As I understand, the Adams 14 School Board District has been in violation of this for the past several years now. Due to you being in violation of not providing adequate bilingual education, you have been on an accountability watch. Due to you being on the accountability watch, the state was forced to come in and take over and had a private company by the name of MGT take over your day-to-day operations for your school district, which includes 13 public schools. Minority enrollment is 89% of your school district's population from those 13 public schools. In your haste to lock out the private company, MGT, who was placed in a position of overturning the lack of quality education to your bilingual students, you have set the tone for lacking compassion. With this action that you approved, you violated the Bilingual Education Act of 1968. Adams 14 School District is in violation of this act due to refusing or canceling the bilingual education program that was ordered to be in place by the state. In addition, you are also in violation of not providing your students with an education in their native language, which is being referenced to the 1974 Lau versus Nichols case, in which that school district was failing to provide adequate bilingual education to its students. Not to worry though, as these violations can be turned around for your school district and especially your bilingual students. I propose that in order to be back in compliance, you follow a few procedures. In addition to keeping your recently lost accreditation, which you have had reinstored due to your cohesive effort on your part with the private company MGT, those procedures which I have prepared to present include reinstating the previously canceled bilingual education program for your students as well as your staff, and allowing the use of each child's native language during the daily learning in the classrooms. In doing these things and doing them consistently, you will then be using the child's language as a resource. When I advocate for the bilingual education program for both the students and the staff, it is for good reason. The staff can benefit from obtaining a degree in bilingual education that was once offered with the previous Bueno program that your previous superintendent, Dr. Javier Abrego, did away with. If you present your staff with the opportunity to gain a bilingual education degree, you then open the door to your students. They will be benefiting from sheltered immersion taking place within the classroom. In incorporating this, you would also be utilizing a two-way dual language form of bilingual education. This would solve your district's violations of both a lack of bilingual education program, as well as having the children's native language being accessible in the classrooms. If a child is having access to their native language, you are also going to be allowing them to use their language as a right. Ms. Luria, you bringing a bilingual education degree to the table yourself should comprehend just how important it is to maintain the heritage language of these children. If it is occurring within the classrooms, there would be no need for pull-out classes needing to be budgeted into your finances. As you can see, Adams 14 School District is not too far away from reversing these violations. Once you reinstate a bilingual education program for both the students and the staff, as well as incorporating native languages back into the natural part of the classroom education and instruction, you will just have to sit back and let the natural process of learning occur. I am delighted to see a superintendent with a bilingual education background in our Denver area schools. Do your community proud, Miss Loria. Thank you for allowing me to share my concerns as well as suggesting potential solutions at tonight's board meeting. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors with excelling our country's future leaders down the best path for promoting their learning. Thank you. Good night.